everybody, this is GameAbout aka Major Cotton again with another Gran Turismo 7 video. Recently I was stumbling across a YouTube video that I have already seen way back in the past. It was Jeremy Clarkson driving on the Nordschleife in a Jaguar S-Type. And he wanted to do a 10-minute lap, and he barely made it in the end with 9:59. And so I thought I want to accept this challenge under Highcomers and see what I can do in a similar car. I have studied the roster of Gran Turismo vehicles a lot and could not find anything that comes closer to his car than the Renault Avantime 3.0 V6 from 2002. Same like his Jaguar S-Type, it has 52 kilowatts, matching exactly. I have not tuned this car, and the weight is also very close. Let me check with ChatGPT. Was 1,720 kilograms, so mine is 20 kilograms heavier than his. Let's see if I can do 10 minutes. This will be an interesting one. And I've already looked, there's nothing comparable to the Ford Transit that Sabine Schmitz uses. Unfortunately, would have loved to try that as well. She challenged Clarkson and said she would do a faster lap in that van, but she tried hard even with a Dodge Viper, dragging her along the track, but to no avail. She did a 10:26, I believe, which is still very respectable, and she was overtaking some Porsches on the way. Yeah, this is definitely not a quick car, and we're on comfort medium tires, at least not comfort hard. Just need to lift through this corner, no braking required, but I was also not brave enough to try it full throttle. I also try not to crash. .74 is respectable through Sweden cards. I mean, this is surely a sportier van than Sabine Schmitz. But really, I would have preferred an S-Type. the tricky section passed. The only question is this fast enough? This was easy. Triple right. Nice. 150. I'm used to going about 200 here, but not here. This is the slowest part. Okay, the left-hand corner with the nice concrete wall. It's very inviting. Okay, maybe third gear was a bit optimistic. Okay, ladder corner. Easy as pie. When I saw the time, it was like, cannot be difficult to beat. I mean, 10 minutes. But let's see. And I have one big advantage over Jeremy. There is absolutely no traffic. It's trying to overtake me. Can we go full throttle on Mutkurve? No. I don't think that would have worked. But I slowed down a little bit too much for my taste. Okay. With such a low-powered vehicle, you start to realize the elevation of this track. Okay, took that one nicely. Throttle here, we brake after the jump. In this car it really works. The suspension is a bit spongy, as one would expect. But the brakes are decent. just need to lift. Fourth gear, 145. Usually it's around 200. In a nicer car, 821. I'm getting optimistic. 96, 97, yeah, come on baby. You got a V6 in the hood. Under the hood. Under the bonnet. Does this car have a bonnet? Kind of. Okay, it's over 200 now. Where will we hit the brakes? About here. Yes! Nice! Did it! Thanks for watching, guys. Was a fun little episode. Hope to see you soon. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. GamerBot over and out.